Hey guys, I want to share with you something that I really haven't talked about to anyone really, but I think about it often, and it's about how in the beginning of my career, I was really bitter. I hated the fact that I didn't have any connections in LA. I didn't know anyone. I moved here just knowing one person, and that was my wife at the time. And I looked at all these agents, around me in the office, and they had all these deals going, and they had deals from family, from friends, from a family member's friend from school who was looking to buy, and I was stuck with literally just this, a phone and a computer, and it forced me early on to really just to grind it out and to cold call, to door knock, to canvas neighborhoods, and really it forced me to listen to people and understand how I can help them because I didn't have an uncle who I could reach out to and say, hey, I heard you're looking to buy a duplex. Like, obviously, I'm going to be the agent because I'm family. There was none of that. And at that time, I really envied those agents, and I was honestly I was bitter. I hated it. But fast forward to today, and really that was the coolest thing. That was the best thing for me because it forced me to set aside 1, 2, or 3 hours every day where I would literally just call neighborhoods or door knock families, and really again like listening and just seeing how I can help them, what's important for them, and nowadays like fast forward to today, and I have such like an expansive network in the South Bay of literally potential sellers down the road, buyers who are ready to go, the best lenders around, handyman, electricians, whatever it is who that my clients or future clients need. I love getting calls from them, and they literally tell me what they want, what they need, or what they're looking to do, and I can reach out to my network, my connections, and usually have a good shot at making it work, and either helping them out or whatever it is that they need, even if it's not really real estate related sometimes. So it's just really interesting for me to look back and think of how bitter, again, like bitter, that's probably the best word to describe it. How upset I was early on that I didn't have any connections and how I thought that other agents had it easier. But fast forward to today, and I think that my business is actually so much more enjoyable and maybe doing more business than these agents who are just relying on their families and friends because I think their network is kind of finite. That it is what it is, and it's hard to grow it. But moving here, not knowing anyone, I was forced to just hustle and meet as many people as possible, and it's something that like I love doing every day, and it's kind of cool because it's one of the things you don't realize at the time, but fast forward and you're like, man, I'm so like so thankful for that. So it's pretty cool, and I've put a couple deals together in the last couple weeks where we didn't go on the market. There was no sign in the front yard. There was no open houses. There weren't a dozen showings. There was none of this. And it allowed me to, understand what my clients were looking for, in this case, my sellers, and match them with some buyers who I had in the area. And they're not just any buyers. They're, I've screened them previously, and I keep them close to my network because they're very qualified. So I was able to make that match, and usually like these couple scenarios, it was fast. Putting the deal together was fast. That's what the sellers needed, and then there were terms in there where the escrow periods varied, the terms varied. They got good prices for the property, so they were happy. So just some thoughts on kind of doing some business in this environment. Every client's different, and they have different expectations, and they need things done differently. I can tell you, there are not two deals that I've done, not two families I've worked with, where they felt the same in any way. So again, it's super fun stuff. I love it every day, and that's just kind of a little insight into what my day to day is like, and kind of working for you guys.